welcome back to CBKdesignco. Today I'm super excited to be showing you guys the new Undated planner. So you're going to start with the cover page, and it does just come with one, and I'm going to be including new covers with each of the new kits. So if you want your cover to match that kit that you're using that month or that week, you can go ahead and do that. So you have a blank space here that you can fill in your name or the year, whatever you want to do there. And then if you swipe over, you just have a little intro here with some links to the shop, Instagram, and YouTube. And then it kind of explains the home button takes you back to the cover, and the moon takes you to the index, which if you swipe over is right here. The index has 15 pre-designed sections and then 5 blank sections for you to fill in with templates or just get creative and use those however you need to. So starting off, we have journal, and then that has each month here, and then you can click on the month, and then it's a blank page, and there are 5 pages after. So this would be your cover page, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blanks, and then you're into February. And then you can just click here and it takes you back to the beginning. And then once you're back here, go ahead and click on the moon and it takes you back to the index. So we have a self-care. So this is like a monthly check-in. So you have your January, and then how was this month mentally? You can fill in the bubble, why, your favorite memories. I like to put photos here. How did I practice self-care? You can fill in these boxes here. What do I want to do more of? What do I want to do less of? I'm looking forward to, something you're proud of, something you can improve. So I just like to do this at the end of each month. So at the end of January, I'll fill this out. And that way I can look back and see how my month went. And then again, if you click on January, it takes you back to the main page. So then just click on the moon, and we have a gratitude page. This is a single page with the whole year, and you can just jot down a few things that you are grateful for each month. Habits. You can duplicate these pages as many times as you need to, but you just have a space to write in the habit, and then the whole year you can fill in the boxes. So I like to track when I post on YouTube, when I get a sale on Etsy, stuff like that. And then for your vision board, which is just a blank page where you can fill in that space. I usually print my vision board as well and hang it up in my house. Then we have manifestation journal. And this is a single page, so if this is something that you don't want to use, it's not going to take up a whole bunch of space in your planner. But if you do want to use it, you can just duplicate the pages after. So this is for something specific. So you can write a vision board about that specific thing, what you want, why you want it, how you'll feel when you have it, and affirmations about it. Then we have scripting, which is just a journaling page. So you can duplicate this as well. It's a single page, so if you don't want to use it, it doesn't take up too much space. And then we have finances, which also has the monthly tags here. And so on the first page, you have the month, 3 spots for income with a total. Then you have an overview here for fixed, variable, and savings. And then you can fill in what it is, what the budget is, what you actually spent on it for both fixed and variable. And then if you just swipe over, you have space to track your credit score and your debt, and then your debt payments here. And then there's a little savings tracker here, so you can track up to 3 things here, and then it's the next month. So each month has these 2 pages, and click on January and you're back here. And then we have goals and progress. So you have 2 large goals here, which would be like your main focused goals. You can write what it is, the action steps, the timeline you want to get this done in, and then you can track the progress by filling in this bar. And if you swipe over, then there's space for some smaller goals here. Then for projects, you can fill in the project here, the items you need, and check it off, the steps you want to take, your budget, timeline, and notes here, some inspiration photos here, and then if you need to take any notes up here. This again is a single page, and you can just duplicate it as needed. Then we have your movie and TV log. I probably use this the most, so you can take a screenshot of the cover here, put the title, what platform you watch it on, if it's a show or a movie, and then you can fill in the seasons and the star rating there. Again, duplicate this page. I always have to duplicate it multiple times. I watch a lot of TV. Then we have a book log. So you can have your reading goal of maybe it's 24 books a year, whatever that may be. Then you can track your wish list here of books you want to grab. And then you have a couple bookshelves here to put screenshots of the books that you've read. And then here is just a blank space to decorate, or I like to take pictures of the little Kindle achievement bookmarks that I get and then put them here. And then if you swipe over, you have more spaces for more books if you really like to read, and then swipe over one more time, and this is where you can rate your books. So you can write the title, the author, put a picture here, genre format, if it was an ebook, a physical book, or an audio book, start date, end date, your star rating, and then write a little review here. Then for travel, you can put photos here with the place you want to visit, and then swipe over, and this is where you can actually plan your trip. So you can put that photo here, the travel dates, budget if you're going to fly, drive, or cruise, your top 5 must-dos, transportation budget, track that here, attractions with the budget, and food with the budget. And then we have a space to put your photos. So for regular photo album, you have this space with these little Polaroid things that you just fill in the photos that you want to track, and again you can duplicate this page. Okay, so then we get to the blank page, and it's the monthly layout here, and then you have one page per month, and you can duplicate if you need to, whatever you're deciding to use that for. And then with this one as well, there is a link to get back to this page. It's just hidden in the corner. So you just click in that corner and it'll take you there. And then for the next one, it is also a monthly, same deal. And then for these 3, it is just that single page here and here. Then for your annual overview, you have important dates, annual income, and year in review. So for important dates, you can just fill it in ahead of time. So this kind of acts as your year in a glance. So you can write people's birthdays if you have something going on, and then refer back to this when you are planning for that month. And then you can go ahead and click on annual income and fill in what your income was, and then the total at the end. And then your year in review. So this will be what you fill in at the end of the year, your favorite book of that year, your favorite show, your accomplishments, your top 3 playlist, and then some notes down here. That's going to be it for the index section. There's a ton of different ways that you can plan with this, and then I will be releasing some overlays to put in here, so different options for you to fill in those sections as well. Now to the monthly, they come completely blank, so it can be Monday start, Sunday start, you can start it on a Wednesday, whatever you want to do, it's clear and fresh for you to do. There are 6 weeks per month, so if the month starts on the end, you have space here, and then if you have extra spaces, I just like to take a screenshot of the blank white and lay it over, so then you can fill that space for decorating. Each of these is linked to the week, and then every single dot is linked to that day. So to click here, it takes you to blank week 1, and it'll say at the top you can cover that up with a screenshot as well, or just color over it with a white pen. And then if you swipe over, it takes you straight to the days of that week. So if you like to just swipe to plan, it works great for that. And then if you want to go to a specific day, click on it in the calendar and it takes you straight there. For the daily spread, if you click on that, it will take you to this screen, and you have a space to put in the date, your top 3 priority of that day, a blank space for decor or other planning things here. You can track the weather, your affirmations of the day, and then your menu, what you plan on eating that day. So you can just fill it in, or you can have breakfast, lunch, dinner, however you want to do that. And then there's space down here to decorate, and then there's space on the side to decorate as well. And then you have a schedule that starts from 5 a.m. to 12 a.m. You can always color over these and put your own times however you like to plan, but I just thought 5 a.m. to 12 a.m. gave a pretty good layout of the day. And then if you go ahead and click over the today, it takes you right back to that week. For the monthly spread, once you're on this page, if you just swipe over once, it takes you to the January overview, and you have your top priority, a mood tracker, so you can color these in different things and write what they mean, and then track that, some space for notes, and then 2 bars to add some decor or planner things there. It also has a link to your finances for that month and your self-care page for that month. So if you just click here, it'll take you to your January income. And then if you click here, it'll take you to your January self-care. Very simple. Each month works the same way. And then if you want to get back, so if you click January 1st and you click over, if you click in the corner, it takes you back to the beginning of that week. So whatever day you're on, it'll just take you back to the beginning of the week. Very easy. And then that is going to be it for the planner itself. I hope this works for a lot of you guys. I've used this planner for about 1.5 years now, and I really like the layout. I did change a few things to make it more accessible to everybody else, and I think I like it a little bit better. So this also comes with the planner. It's your little starter kit of stickers. So we have the days of the week here if you want to fill in the calendar, and then just some things that you might use over and over. So appointments, meeting, work, laundry, package, vacation, movie night, self-care, cleaning, menu, grocery shopping, happy birthday, and church service. And then we have your top priority here, a checklist. These are corner tabs, and then these boxes with the circles attached, a habit tracker, a lined box, and a larger box with some flags. And they're all in the same color palette as the planner. So if you just want it to be very clean and very simple and match, this is perfect for that. And then you have some more stickers here. So these bars, these are all semi-transparent. Then we have some arches here, and then your regular scheduling boxes, some flags, bow clips, and small frames here. What's also included is if you go back to a blank week, you can use these stickers to create layouts in your planner. So like if I wanted to pull these and like set it up and multiply it by 7, and then you can use that as your layout, add some decor here. But I've also included 3 weekly inserts, so you just drag these over. They're not GoodNotes files, they are just PNGs. So you can just resize these, and then now you have this style of a weekly layout. This one is probably my favorite. And then you can just color over that or use a screenshot however you would like to. And then you can also crop these down a little bit to fit better. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And I'm doing this quickly so it's not perfect. But if you wanted to grab, let me go back into a sticker kit. I'll grab March. So I'm going to grab these flags here. And these are included in all of the sticker kits. And just resize that, crop the ends off, and bring it down just a little bit. And now I have this bar, and I can stretch that all the way out. And then cover this up. Okay, so now that I have these all in, you can use this for 3 different sections. So you can do home, kids, work, morning, afternoon, evening. I just really like this layout. You can use this for memory planning. It's great. And then if you don't want the colors, it obviously already has these here. And you can just fill in how you would want to. I just like to give it a little pop of color. And then for the last insert, we have this. It's smaller, so once you fill it in here, you still have space to decorate down here or add widgets or whatever you need down here. I really like this layout. You can put a number bubble here or just write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, however you want to do it. And you have pre-designed weekly spreads there just to make it a little faster when you're planning if you don't have time to sit there and get really creative and decorate the whole thing with the stickers. So that's going to be it for the planner. I hope that this works out for you guys. I do want to let you know that on drop day, which is March 16th on Saturday, the planner will be 30% off. And then for the first week after that, it will be 10% off, and then it'll go back to full price. So if you want to get this at a bit of a deal, I definitely suggest snagging it right when it drops. And let me know how this works out for you. I would love to see your guys' spreads on Etsy or Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited about this drop, and I hope you guys are too. See you in the next one. Bye.